Kalani Jordan out here to once again show why she is her.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
The genius of the sky is landed.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
I know Io is a tough, resilient competitor, but sometimes it seems like she enjoys proving her opponents aren't by making them suffer in the ring.
Look, that's just Io showing the difference between her and everybody else. Io knows she can take it, so she dishes it out. If you can't handle that, don't mess with Io Sky, man.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly.
Io Sky is ready for this one to get underway.
Io's got that genius of the sky moniker, but she's got a whole lot more in her bag of tricks than high-flying maneuvers, man.
Yeah, on top of her aerial ability, Io's got lethal strikes and impeccable technique in her arsenal. Sort of a jack of all trades and a master of them as well.
Let's not make the mistake of underestimating Kalani Jordan. She might not be the biggest competitor, but she's got that fire inside her.
That's right. Underestimate Jordan and her athletic abilities at your own risk.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. And Kalani's maintaining the advantage now.
Jordan's proving hard to deal with.
Corey, anything you think Io needs to worry about in this match? Anything that could possibly derail her?
I would caution Io not to get too showy here, Cole. Io obviously loves to take flight and show off her skills, but now's not the time for peacocking. Io's just got to stay focused and get the job done.
Oh, drop kick. Springboard, and goes back into the ring here.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Boom! Face first. I think she just really felt that one.
Kalani certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Dark matter. Straight into the pin. She kicks out at one.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
What a display of strength here. Samoa drop. Ooh.
Costly error there.
Manages to reverse it.
As she rises, you can see how vulnerable of a position she's in.
And she quickly turned that around. What a forearm. Could she end it here? And there's the kick out.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Ooh.
Focusing their attack on the arm with the arm wringer, and now attempting to chop down their opponent with a series of strikes.
Io has lost any control of this match.
Io has to start volleying back somehow. Double chicken wing, tiger suplex. A series of...
And talk about an impressive combination, guys. Satellite DDT. Io with a turnaround. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee. Smart move, weakening the knee that way. Limit your opponent's base.
And she slides her back to the mat.
And she is stalking her opponent now. Only one thing in mind.
Wow, springboard attack.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Look out.
The genius of the sky with a moonsault.
And that can vanquish the Lion.
Shoulders are down. And that'll do it. It's finally over. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky standing tall here tonight.
But Kalani Jordan, she's resilient. She's going to bounce right back from this. No problem.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, the Idol, Yuri!
There's definitely a bit of that big fight feeling heading into this one. There's more than just a win on the line tonight.
The anticipation for this match has been excruciating for her, but now is the time to finally let loose.
This woman is ready to fight.
in the end.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
She's been making some big waves lately, and I think we're about to see her make a huge splash.
And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
Ooh, a hellacious elbow right there.
Uh-oh, check out the Arabian press. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
Well-planned and well-executed attacks are making the difference for her.
And retaliates with a counter. And she re-enters the ring.
Up into the electric chair.
Look at how they turn it in with German. That's incredible. Left into a German.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
The Glam Slam.
Oof. Calculated the next big move.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. To the sky. Got the knees up just in time. Bullseye.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Using every
Sweeps the leg and she's free. And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
She countered that into her own offense.
DDT locked in right here. But wait a minute, right into a pitfall.
Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down. Surprisingly quick kick out.
She still looks fresh as a daisy, springing up out of that pin, pounding the leg.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
rising to her feet, but basically a sitting duck.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. The brain buster.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
And I think we just might see.
Powerbomb. And I'll be shocked if anyone can recover from that. How on earth did they just kick out there?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Double axe handle smash.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly.
Up high.
Crossbody for the top.
Got all of it.
From above.
Wiped out with the crossbody.
Going after the arm in a big way.
And she's in a bad way here.
She's really struggling to find an answer.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
I don't think she has any life left in her.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
Kicking out of your opponent's best shot. She's a brave, brave woman.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Satellite DDT.
Planning something big here.
This could do it.
Incoming.
Diving front drop kick.
My hat is off to these ladies. This crowd is getting what they paid for and so much more.
Snapmare.
Basement kick to the side of the face.
Trouble here. That's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
And only gets a 1 count.
This battle rages on. Shoulder down. Is this it?
No! Kick out at 2.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
She's holding on tight.
Samoan drop.
She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Counters.
The whole arena is on their feet at this point.
And that must be fueling these superstars. Just another burst of adrenaline could end this.
From the middle rope.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match.
Planted neck first.
Drop kick.
Ouch.
Running senton.
Smartly dipped.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
That might have been the nail in the coffin.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Idol, Yuri!
And if you're getting a victory like that, you got to be feeling pretty good.
Two men with this business in their blood. Los Garza.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 425 pounds, Angel and Berta Los Garza.
When it comes to tag team competition, there's no better partner than family, man. And these two cousins are tighter than most siblings I know. Berto has the high-flying skills. Angel has that ruthless edge. When they mix that together, Los Garza is dangerous, man.
Berto and Angel have been scratching and clawing for opportunity. Tonight is their chance.
The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 385 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
When on the same page, Judgment Day is one of the most dangerous factions in all of WWE.
Lots of tag titles and singles gold. Big matches and big-time wins. They just need to stay focused on the prize, man.
Judgment Day claims to be a family, but there seems to be a lot of deception and backstabbing as of late.
Judgment Day knows how to handle their business, Cole, both in the ring and in the clubhouse. And let me tell you about Los Garza, Angel, and Berto, a couple of studs in this business, a couple of legacies carving their own path in this business, Lucha Libre royalty who deserves to be treated as such.
Angel and Berto definitely believe as much. Two extremely talented, extremely cocky and aggressive superstars.
And it does not matter how prepared they are because they are facing the always unpredictable Judgment Day. Always focused on championship gold, the Judgment Day know how to make a plan and stick to it.
And they have proven time after time there's nothing off limits in their search for gold. Always looking out for... He's got the shoulders down.
A kick out after one. He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Oh, knee strike.
Oh, right on the jaw. Check this out.
Uh-oh.
What a moonsault.
Did his homework. Boom.
And saw what was coming there.
Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in, agonizing.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
He counters with a great reversal. Finn turns it around.
Just running behind. Nice schoolboy there.
He forces a break before the count of two.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Gets driven into the corner.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor. Fends it off. Good counter.
Quick tag in the corner. Opponent in big trouble here. Double back elbow.
And that broke Angel down a bit.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
Oh, my God. Wow, what a move.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Knee strike. He's got him up on his shoulders.
Beautiful rolling. There it is. He could end it here.
Strong kick out there.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin. Shoving him into the corner now.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
J.D. McDonough just goading his opponent.
Oh, man. Big shot right there.
So ruthless.
Counter from Porto.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Launched right out of the ring.
Berto is all fired up.
Hung out to dry.
Double underhook struggles with the lift. Oh, beautiful clothesline delivery. Double stomp.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Nasty attack right there. Uncalled for. Oh.
Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. He's able to beat the count just in time. Drop toe hold. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Shining wizard will rearrange your face.
Tilt-a-wall attempted, but reverse. Small package pin.
An ineffective pin.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point? And gets sent right into the corner. Sent out to the middle.
Double super kick.
Slammed down hard.
He's measuring. Blood is in the water, man.
From the middle rope. Beautiful springboard moonsault. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. And come on, look at this. That's no wardrobe malfunction, folks. The pants are officially off.
Opponent tied up, but shots to the temple
With the big elbows right to the face.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one. Oh, God. Brutal chop block.
Shoulders down, this could be it. A defiant kick out after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Getting him into the corner.
Tag in the corner. And now looking to double team their opponent. Back body drop.
Now trampling the opposition.
Tagging out to safety.
Oh, what a sling blade.
And now, here we go. Shotgun drop kick.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Eyes in the drop zone. Coup de grace.
Will Balor close this out?
Makes the cover. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
This has been a masterclass from these superstars.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Finds an opening and delivers the boot.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Nowhere to go. Rapid fire kicks.
Punctuating it all with one last stomp.
Counter on Berto pays off. Turns it around. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Shoulders are down. Fights the shoulder up in one.
I don't know how, but it looked like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Sent out to the center of the ring. Double super kick.
Targeting the leg with that stomp.
Boom! Good defense from him. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Hand implanted.
Angel, double underhook. Wing clipper. Into the...
Making the save for the team.
Putting a stop to that submission just in time.
The WWE Universe can't... Now Angel looking to end it here.
Here are your winners, Angel and Berto Los Garza.
Being taken down in this manner will only make the Judgment Day more ruthless and more vengeful.
This type of defeat will force the Judgment Day to strike back. There will be severe repercussions with devastating impact.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 597 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
The War Raiders, they've been tag team champions in top promotions all over the world.
Eric and Ivar have forged themselves for over a decade into one of the toughest tag teams around.
We already know who wants the smoke.
The energy level just got cranked up, and the Profits are fired up.
And their opponents, accompanied by B-Fan, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and The Street Profits.
The Profits, man, they're more serious. No more making friends and playing games with their opponents.
Dawkins and Ford wanted to return back to the top of the tag team division, and they did just that. Won tag team gold again after a 4-year dry spell.
Ford got that unbelievable athleticism. Dawkins got that unbelievable speed, man.
They still want all the smoke, but now they want all the gold.
The Profits have certainly hyped the crowd up, but now, more than ever, they know when to focus up and assert their dominance over the tag team division. Few teams have the chemistry, longevity, and history that the War Raiders have. Snapping up championship gold across the world, these two men have been one of the most dominant tag teams in our sport for over 10 years.
Yeah, there's always been a deliberate chaos to their style in the ring. Hard-hitting, but with deliberate movement. Eric and Ivar are always giving us a performance to remember.
But we already know you better be ready for the smoke when you're facing off against the Street Profits. Dawkins and Ford aren't playing around here.
Yeah, the Street Profits are done with the fun and games. They're a top tag team here in WWE, and they want to make sure that everyone in the back remembers that.
Oh my God, what impact. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. And into the corner he goes.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Dawkins' attack gets reversed.
DDT!
Return fire from Dawkins. To knock all the wind out of you.
Finally makes the tag, and not a moment too soon.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Ah, right to the back. Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Oof.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, God. Face first. Turn it around with a reversal.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Not even a 1 count there.
You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin.
DDT. He tags in his partner.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face.
Schoolboy pinfall here.
Rope break stops the pin attempt there.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag. Dawkins with a spear.
Boom, right in the button. He's able to counter that. Look at this. This can't be good. Straight impact on the throat. Mistake made by Ivar. And Ivar with the wherewithal to counter.
Set up in the corner now.
Ooh, tremendous combination put together there. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Stiff shot. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's still not staying down for the count.
Oh, man.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
No escape from these punches. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Finds the mark.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
They came to loot, they came to plunder, and ultimately they came to win with War Machine. Ford looks knocked out. The cover.
Saving his team from defeat.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom. Tagged into the action.
Getting out of harm's way. Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
He tags out here.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Montez keeps him at bay.
I don't think Ivar enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Ford's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Positioning them in the corner here.
He answers right back. Gets lifted into position. And here's Ivar looking to end it now. And he fights it off.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
This has been an absolute war of attrition.
And neither superstar is willing to surrender. Tag made.
Oh, stinging the arm right there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Knee to the gut, cuts off the attack.
Answered with a shot right to the face.
Mistake made by Ivar. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big. Lift off.
Getting the knees up just in time.
Oh, what a lariat. Dawkins with the reversal.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Abdominal stretches in deep. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop.
Goes into the corner.
Big splash. And that was one heck of a combo there.
Now looking to show off that unparalleled cohesion with...
That's going to keep Ivar down.
Into the pin. Gets there. Teammate makes the save. Here we go. Cover. 2.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Street Profits celebrating their hard-earned victory.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The quarterback of WWE, as hard-working as any. Top star in WWE history and even more passionate.
Yeah, for better or worse, Cody always wears his heart on his sleeve. And it's what the fans love about him. But it also is what makes him such a huge target.
Back against the wall, under pressure, that's where Cody thrives.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 300 pounds, Morse!
If you need to step away from the TV, I would do it before the bell rings for this match. It is going to be a good one.
This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust.
Getting underway here with Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes is a guy who talks the talk and walks the walk. It's the kind of mentality that makes half of Cody's peers respect him, and the other half want to expose him as a fraud.
Yeah, good luck to that other half. Look, Cody wears his heart on his sleeve, for better or worse, and the WWE Universe loves him for it, which is really what matters most to him.
Yeah, but when it comes to who wants it more in this one, I have to give it to the challenger. He knows this is a golden opportunity, and he's not taking it for granted. If he can pull off a win, who knows where it might lead.
Landing from that Russian leg sweep.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Going behind for the waistlock. Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
A bone-rattling knee. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Calculating the next move here.
Targeting the trachea.
And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
It's not like he came here to dance. He came here to fight. He knew the risk.
And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Rhodes has got to find a window to fight back.
Setting up for something here. Launch face first.
Cody Rhodes is incredibly talented inside the ring and a terrific athlete. But if you ask me, the X factor for Rhodes in this one is going to be his fighting spirit. It's Cody's relentlessness that could shift things in his favor.
We've certainly seen that to be the case before. Rhodes just doesn't know how to give up.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Way too...
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connecting. That's going in the highlight reel.
And a stomp to the gut.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Great display of strength with the suplex.
Rhodes denies the attack.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Yes, Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
Still made counters. And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up.
Scoop slam. Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Cody Rhodes, Cody Cutter, what a move!
And you could consider that a point made by Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare.
Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
2. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes continuing the dream as your winner.
I think we've all learned by now to never bet against the American Nightmare.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Elijah Holly.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Unflappable. Resilient. Driven. The sky really is the limit for this man, and I personally can't wait to see how his career continues to evolve here in WWE.
And while he is already under a tremendous amount of pressure to live up to people's expectations, he's also proven himself to be a superstar who can...
Looking to catch him off guard. And he gets two that time.
Can't be happy about how long that been with, not with so much match left to go.
Taking off from the ropes. Wants to finish this.
From the middle rope, Kinshasa. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Capped off with a big one. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And a stomp to the gut.
He's giving this match all he's got right now.
He's not going to stop. He's going to keep this gravy train going, man.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Leg moonsault. He could be looking for a submission here.
Incredible display of power.
And he very quickly counters.
And a body scissors pin.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He's really not making this easy.
Moonsault. Oh, what a quick answer.
This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks.
And he counters.
Ripcord, lariat.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
Well-placed kick. Got him in the corner now.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Uh-oh.
Man.
What an elbow drop.
All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all. Bang!
Trading back and forth blows now.
Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away. Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Move! Absolutely nothing technical about this. A true blue hockey fight underway. Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor.
Superman punch.
Boom! Fired back with that elbow.
Drop kick.
Shut the door. This could be over.
Wards off the pin at two.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
From the heavens. Crashing back down to earth.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Stamina coming into play. Could be getting a little tired. It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But he knows.
Top rope. 450.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Up into the torture rack.
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
Looking for the pin. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Elijah Holly.
He definitely got the job done tonight.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level.
And at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
Trust me, y'all. I know a lot about sibling tag teams. I was in one of the greatest in the history of this business. But the Creed brothers, man, they have a lot of promise. If they keep it up, they might be up there with the Steiner brothers and the Usos. Not quite at Harlem Heat level, but still one of the best.
The New Day.
Focused up, man.
And at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I can't believe you're buying all this garbage and propaganda. You know, you actually faced off against these dudes when they were actual fan favorites in the WWE Universe. Wade, how does this version differ from that?
Well, I didn't like the version that I competed against, but that was primarily because Big E was part of the unit.
Nobody's clapping anymore. Nobody's chanting for them anymore. And nobody thinks that New Day rocks anymore. The only folks that like Kofi and Xavier now are Kofi and Xavier. But the New Day wouldn't have it any other way.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Easily kicks out that one. Not even close.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Right to the kidneys from behind. Caught in a bad spot.
Smashing the face hard there.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics
picture you expect to see here.
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Massive miscalculation on that one. And down with the suplex.
And that toss sent them soaring.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get into the cover.
And Jimmy Uso. That'll break up the pin.
Taking control of the situation right there, man.
Lands face first. He's tied up. Suplex. Turns it into a pin attempt. Lift up. Great power. Inverted suplex. What a calming blow. He's looking a little battered now.
Kingston causing damage, causing harm.
Jay grabs him, setting up. Our official got caught in the line of fire.
Sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
A series of hammer fists raining down. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but
Right into the pin. This could be it.
And easily kicks out of the count.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
put into the corner. What could be next?
He finds a counter for Jay. Oh, one step ahead there. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, just took that hard shot.
He goes for the cover. Makes the save, and they continue this match. Ooh! Kick and an uppercut.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut out. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, backdrop suplex. Oof, right on target, on the chest. And I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
The ref took the brunt of that one. Oh, my God, what a cross body. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Uso now, one super kick, two super kicks.
Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot.
2, 3, no.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Oh, God.
Bruce has outthought him there.
And what's he looking for here?
Now with Kendo still in hand, he's become even more dangerous.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
From above.
From way up. Meanwhile, it's Jimmy. Looking to get airborne here.
Uso.
Splash. We see that win back this weekend. Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Oh, driving the elbow. And they were just sent flying on that one. And Kingston looking rattled after that attack. And Xavier Woods reverses. Here's the cover. Is it an elbow?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Kicks out. He still has life.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
No love lost between these superstars right now. In the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. And now we see Creed.
Kingston.
That can finish Jimmy off.
kidneys from behind.
Reverse. Fireman strike.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
Wait a minute. It's locked in. Victory roll here, baby.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
And Julius gets met with a response. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Connects. Saw it coming. And he retaliates.
Simple and effective tackle. Scooped up for a slam.
Drop those ready.
Here we go. Brutus Creed with the cannonball.
It's all Brutus for the taking, man.
Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Julius is completely out of it.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here,
Jimmy with the sun smash.
Exclamation delivered by Jimmy Uso. Look out, this Jimmy Uso is homing in.
set him up. Russian leg sweep. Again. God, a small package driver.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Oh! Taking flight.
Absolute blow to the back of the head.
Inverted vertical suplex.
And look at this now. Avoiding the fight. Trying to figure out what to do next.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected. Right to the kidneys from behind. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Can't prepare your face for that.
Gut punch.
Connected full force with the chair.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Now it's Woods.
He has Woods in his grasp. Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Florida snap suplex. Catching a drop kick. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Breaks the count.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Great reaction from Kobe. Roundhouse kick connects.
Just floating through the air. It's stiff. Sliding into the cover. Looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. But then to Creed.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Offside coming and fired back hard.
These competitors all operating at the peak of their
This could be it. He can win it all here.
the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Jimmy Uso and company with the win. They are...
Oh dear, Mummy's home. Rhea Ripley is out here and she is out for blood.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Io Sky. From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Rhea Ripley, with her size, power, and intensity, really is what many superstars would consider a nightmare opponent.
Hey, don't forget about that confidence. It ain't just that Rhea Ripley is the biggest and the baddest. It's that she knows it, man. That makes her a true force to be reckoned with in that squared circle.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's anyone in WWE who wouldn't feel at least a little nervous taking Ripley on.
Only a fool wouldn't be nervous, man. And there isn't many fools around here.
And Ripley is ready for battle.
And her opponent, from Denver, Colorado, Heather Liger.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Rhea Ripley in action.
You know, we used to think of Rhea Ripley as a powerhouse, incredible strength, but Rhea right now is so much more. A well-rounded competitor in the ring with flawless technique and incredible durability.
Yeah, and her resilience is something.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Sent down hard.
Looking to go up high.
From the sky. She evades the attack. Rhea waist lock applied. Oh.
Pressure, perfect takedown. She's looking at it early. And the shoulders up.
She's not going to go that quietly. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Big boot.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
She's getting to her feet, but I don't think that will last long.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
Slam down hard.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stomping holes and breaking foes.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Snake eyes! Good night.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off. Crash landing.
Whoa, whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble.
Ripley caught off guard. Go behind. Breaker.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
That could make an opening for her.
She's being prepped for something.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on?
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Oh, man.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Barely anything left.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Headbutt on the mark. Way up high. Razor's edge. Ripley just pushed the hands of time on the doomsday clock with that move.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Backbreaker. And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Yeah, but there's still a path to victory in this one. Just gotta get back on track.
Now just attacking the opponent's back.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Falls up, shoulders down. 2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
What a counter. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Body slam. Taking things to the top rope.
Look out.
Frog splash.
Terrible position for Ripley.
2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
You can never underestimate the level of fight inside Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposite.
Rhea Ripley just sheer domination.
Rhea with the riptide.
Rhea has all but ended this.
There's 2. Rhea Ripley did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And Rhea Ripley stands strong, stands victorious.
Let this serve as a reminder. You do not want to get in Rhea Ripley's way, because she will steamroll right through you and enjoy every second of it.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE United States Championship. champion, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Superstar!
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me. As far as title defenses go, this is about as big as it gets. He needs to be on his game tonight.
Truly dominant force in WWE, over Femi is inevitable.
And introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Femi!
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
Decades, continents, and titles.
And introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Always impressive, man. Always innovative. AJ is always phenomenal.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. The WWE United States title is on the line tonight. These superstars look determined not to leave empty-handed.
Oh, the competition here is going to be fierce. That US title has earned a real shine in recent years. It's not just a stepping stone to bigger things. It's an achievement worth pursuing in and of itself.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
flying early cover for the title.
No, a kick out. Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
And now propped up in the corner. Running Bulldog. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Boom! Rearranging those vertebrae.
Bam! God, that
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Breaking up the pin count there.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
Pele kick.
Loving blow. Oh, he had that scouted.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
Oh, tossed aside. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Oh, that'll send
For the title!
No, kicks out.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there?
Setting them up. This is going to be nasty. Burning hammer. Taking the act for the title. New champ. And he kicks out at 2.
He's just left everyone wondering, what more will it take?
driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Got out of doors that time. AJ clearly wants a fight here.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Styles just unloading on his opponent. Ooh, phenomenal blitz. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Overfitting.
Fall from grace. Championship on the line. This could be it.
What's Oba thinking here? The Irish curse.
Femi saw what was coming.
And AJ just taunting his opponent now.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Up handle. Uh-oh. Catches their opponent with a hip toss. There it is. The Chimera Plex is complete.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles.
Phenomenal blitz.
Oh, a sliding elbow.
Shoulders down for the title.
Femi kicks out early in the count.
Before the one count, he's got to be having a laugh.
What's he got planned for him?
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Exiting the ring.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Some mental chess here from Styles.
Incoming. Whoa, look out.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Femi getting set up.
Neckbreaker. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Styles reminding his opponent just who they're in the ring with.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
Quick way to respond with a reversal.
He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
He's got something coming. And there's the Uranagi. Landed him.
the strikes.
It's just a phenomenal blitz there.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Headed out of the ring now.
Not looking good in this position.
Driven face first into the apron. A show of disrespect from Femi.
Oof, right to the leg. And he gets set back into the ring.
There's that pop-up. Oh, gonna set it up right into it.
And that's where the styles clash.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Into the powerbomb.
With a pin for the title. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
He goes home with the gold tonight.